night. Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Round Rock Express. Tyson Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter, Willie.
And now the first pitch. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Holt is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nate Lowe digging in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. High in the air out to center field. Martin able to track it down for the 3rd out. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Texas. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Ready now is Jason Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Into the box, Anderson Tejeda, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Digging in will be Leody Taveras, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Sam.
So stepping in is Sam Huff, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box now, Sherton Apostle. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Oh, here's a line drive, and that'll be over the second baseman's head and into right center as he comes through, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ronald Guzman. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Shoots this down the right field line, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Throw won't get him.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Brock Holt now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Now a flare out toward right center. Solak takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Express leads it 5-2. At the plate now is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, number 2, Charlie Culberson.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. DeShields is there, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Jose Trevino. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taveras. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
Second baseman, Nick Solak.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. DeShields is there, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
At the plate now, Nate Lowe scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Martin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Garcia is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
Next to hit, Anderson Tejeda. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
In now, Leody Taveras. And this will be fouled away. He singled in his first AB. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Davis Wenzel. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, the catcher, Sam Huff.
2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Taveras looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia.
Number 50.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Garcia is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Diego. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Charlie Culberson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ross pauses. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they will get to force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Very rarely do you see a lot of offense in a 3-inning game. This certainly was the exception to the rule. Runs scored by both teams and a fun one to watch.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Round Rock Express came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Tyson Ross gets the W on the mound. Kyle Gibson only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Our final line score